These are the faces of the missing, some by choice, others simply gone without a trace. The families and friends of these individuals are desperate for help in finding their loved ones, and now there's a new resource available so that they know they're not alone.
I think that they feel better knowing that there's a group of people who have nothing to do with law enforcement that just want to share the picture and get them home.
In less than 2 months, the Southwest Florida Missing Persons page on Facebook has amassed a following of more than 2,000 people, each one ready to share pictures of someone who has gone missing and who is equally prepared to help others find the teenagers and adults who have seemingly vanished. The idea for this page started earlier this year when a young woman named Heather King went missing in Collier County. Not knowing what to do, her family embarked on their own mission to find Heather. Sadly, they did find her, but it was too late. She was dead. The organizers of this page are hoping that by putting more eyes on the missing, they can prevent another tragedy like this from happening.
We've had so many of her super close friends say, like, we knew she was missing. We knew that they should have been out looking or doing whatever they should have been doing, and nobody would help, and we didn't know what to do. Now they do.
Each day, the page is updated with new faces of missing persons, some adults, but many are teenagers, especially now during the summer months when runaways are more prevalent and the dangers are limitless.
I think that maybe they have a little bit of idea, but they all think, oh no, it'll never happen to me.
Young women like Taylor Villarreal, who has gone missing time and time again in Hendry County, quickly become targets for human traffickers, criminals who lay in waiting to lure trusting teens into a life of crime, prostitution, and drugs.
To them, they're probably just thinking, oh, someone else to help me. You know, I don't have to go home because now this person's gonna let me stay with them and do what I need to do until I'm ready. And I don't think they realize there might not be a tomorrow where you can decide, hey, look, I'm ready to go home.
Also among the missing are adults like Linda Brown, who uncharacteristically vanished from her home, leaving family members desperate in their search for answers. Brown's picture is posted regularly on the missing persons page, with her mother just waiting for that one tip.
8 months, she had no hope. She didn't know what to do. She was doing what she could on her own, and people were literally like laughing in her face. She's an addict. She's 30. You can't do anything. She doesn't want to go home. And now she finally, and she's like every single day, she's messaging me how much hope we've given her.
And the reaction from families whose daughters and sons have returned home because someone saw them on the site's postings have made it all worthwhile. And everyone who lays eyes on the pictures of these missing persons can make a difference, because when you've got 2,000 plus eyes keeping watch for these individuals, the search for them becomes much easier.
And if they do see that person walking down the street, I think they'll have that aha moment, like, hey, you know what? This is a real thing, and this is a real missing person that I just saw, and I could make the difference and call it in.
For Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers, I'm Trish Rout.